Hey guys, this is Julie from Crafty Beach on YouTube, and I have a fun Dollar Tree bee DIY. I'm going to use one of their bee wreath forms. I don't know why they make these in red because they're clearly a bee, so I'm going to take mine outside and give it a quick spray paint of black to make it more neutral in case you can see any of that after we're done decorating it. Now it's time to make it look like a bee, and we're going to have some fun with this. I want each section to be a little bit different here. So I'm going to do the body in yellow. I found some yellow fabric at Dollar Tree. I just kind of sketch out using the wreath form as a template, and we're going to use that for the head of the bee and the body. So once I sketch those out, I just use a Sharpie. I'm just going to simply cut those out, and we're going to do different things for like the wings and stuff too. I love decorating these wreath forms. I've done them a couple different ways and they always turn out so cute. Now for the wings, I thought it'd be really fun to do burlap, and Dollar Tree has this really cute like spring burlap with like the yellow and white flowers all over it. So just using the middle section as a template, I'm going to sketch that out as well. And we will be covering up the wire, of course, so you're not going to be able to see any like loose cuttings or anything like that. So I wanted to cut it out just a little bit larger than the inside of the wing so we could glue that to the back. Now for the bee stripes, I decided like ribbon would be a good idea. So I have some black ribbon from the Dollar Tree. Unfortunately, all I have is some of the black sheer ribbon, but I think we can make it work. I just use Mod Podge to glue it on here to the yellow fabric. Do a couple of stripes down here on its back. I think I have room for one more down here, and then I'll also do some here, making it look like a little striped bee, and I think the sheer ribbon actually turned out really well. So now that I have them all glued on with Mod Podge, I just trim off the excess ribbon. I don't want anything hanging out. I need everything to be kind of precisely the right size to fit on the wreath form. Now that we have these parts cut out, we can go ahead and start putting this cute little bee wreath together. The first thing I did was hot glue on the yellow fabric for the head. I've done this a couple of ways. I've done it with a yellow head. I've done it with a black head. It's kind of personal preference, whichever one you want to do yours. And then I put hot glue all around the fabric that we have with the bees, and I lay the wreath form right on top of that. So the wreath form is on top of that, kind of sealing all that fabric in. Now for the wings, it might be helpful if you iron that burlap a little bit first. I put some hot glue all the way around the edges, laid the wreath form on there. And as you can see, it has like a double wire wreath form around the wings. So you're going to have to cover up that part with something anyway. So I think that did a really good job of sealing it in. I just want to make sure no fabric is on the outside of the wreath form. To cover all of the wires, I'm going to use some of the Dollar Tree brown rope. And I'm going to start right here on the head. We're just going to start with hot gluing. See how that just seals everything in, gives everything a nice finished look without any sewing or anything like that. So super cute. I like the black antenna just being the wires. I think that looks really cute. And since the wings have a double row, we will have to double up the rope on these. And once you get started with the rope, if you can continue that same piece of rope, it's great. You don't have to worry about cutting it and stuff like that. But if not, you can always kind of seal the ends with a little bit of hot glue. I just kind of started the head area here and worked my way out on each one of the wings to cover those up. And then we're also going to do the bottom part here of the bee body. I love all the fun textures using the burlap fabric. I think it turned out so cute. And of course, the Dollar Tree rope, I love crafting with that. I'm just going to use a lighter to burn off any of the fuzzies there on the rope, clean it up a little bit, and we have an adorable little bee wreath. You could use this as a wall hanging, or you could also just hang it on your front door. I love it. I think it's so much fun. If you'd like more bee Dollar Tree DIYs, be sure to check out my YouTube channel at Crafty Beach. And until next time, happy crafting.